unhappy about how we played. In our opinion, we played bad, but they played well. We had also a little hardware problem. One player was totally cut off sound from us, so that was really hard.
We'll definitely correct that for next game. So, I mean, what are your thoughts? What do you want to do differently next game? You're going to be playing again in a few hours. What do you want to do?
Well, first of all, we will ask the crew to have sound. First of all, we will ask the crew to have sound on Soa's computer, because that was hard for him to play without anything on TeamSpeak. And we will do better picks and ban.
Great. And what were your thoughts behind the picks and banning this time?
That time, well, we don't know really this US team, even if we checked what they played, and we are not expecting the Vayne at all, else that would have been something that we would have banned.
Great, awesome. Great things to remember for next time. Thank you very much. And for you, we want to introduce yourself to everyone?
My name is Dan Din. In-game, also Dan Din.
Awesome. And could you say who you played for the last match? Which champion you played for the last
I played Warwick the last match. I was a jungle king.
Very cool. Very awesome control of the jungle. Now, about 20 minutes in, the kills are about equal, towers are about equal. What changed in the middle of that game?
What changed the middle of that game was probably our ward control. We got in oracles a lot earlier than they did, so we were just killing off their wards the entire game and placing our own wards. And what that did was that forced their Soraka to get in oracles, right? And their Soraka had 10 CS by about 40 minutes, so we picked her off a lot, so she wasted a lot of money on oracles. So after about like 20-30 minutes, she was a non-factor. So her heal wasn't even healing for much.
And obviously the right decision there. And then you guys got Baron twice and two aces in the game. And I mean, how do you feel that went overall? Like, is this a great example? Is there anything you want to learn for next game?
I think what we could have done better was our early game. We weren't used to their teleport brush gank, but just because that happened so many times this time, I don't think it's going to happen again. So hopefully going on to the next couple rounds would be a little bit stronger.
Great, yeah, definitely something to remember for next time. And for the next game, any thoughts on any bans for next time?
Any thoughts? Not necessarily. From what I've heard, the Europeans generally value Rumble a lot. So we don't know the strength of Rumble. Not a lot of people play Rumble in the US. So why play with like a X Factor, you know what I mean? So we're just going to ban what they call OP.
Great, sounds good. Well, thank you very much. And on to the next game. It'll be Asia versus EU. It's going to be really exciting. And we're going to have a quick commercial break, so stick around.